welcome to another week, another vlog. Trying to get back to some normality. Seem to have gone off into I really don't know, just into not a dip, well, yeah, a bit of a dip. We have now got a hosepipe ban, so we're in a drought, so trying to keep the garden alive without being able to use a hose is a bit of a struggle. So I'm looking at it, looks so dry. But I'm sure in time we'll start getting some rain and it will change, and we will, I don't know, it just seems you think, oh, it's cooling down, and then next minute we're back this week, another heat wave. Not that I'm complaining, as you know, because I do enjoy the heat and the sun and the summer. It's lovely. It's just that when you can't water the garden, which is only fair. I mean, we've had near where we are, we've had wildfires, which was a bit scary, but I think they got that under control. But it did devastate a huge swathe of nature reserve, which was so upsetting. So hopefully that will spring back in time. But yeah, it's pretty devastating. I did get a bit of a flap on at the time, thinking, oh, it's quite far away, but you've only got to get a strong wind coming in our direction, and that would have it. They managed to get it under control, but it did take them quite a bit of a fight to get it under control. They did a good job, but it did destroy quite a massive, like a RSPB reserve. You could cry, couldn't you? You could really cry. My little trail cam, I put back down the end facing up, put a little bit of food out, and I've managed to catch next door's cat and a little mouse, which I will put in at the end. The little mouse is so sweet, but no hedgehog anymore. So what I might do is put it out the front, because I know we do get the deer out the front, not so much out the back. We did used to get them out the back, but when we put the new shed in, which was bigger than the old shed, they won't come, the gap is very narrow now, whereas before it was quite a wide gap, and they felt probably a bit more confident coming through there. They don't feel so confident coming through there now. But we needed a bigger shed, and the original shed was falling down. So I've been mainly just filling in as you can see, I've nearly filled in all of the areas, and then I'm going to shade them in, thread painting, because I keep thinking, oh, I'll do some knitting, but as I said, you can only wear so much knitting. I do fancy doing a little, the little sweaters, little sweater buntings for Christmas. I did see a thing online where they'd done the little sweaters with little Christmas pictures, like Father Christmas, a reindeer and Robin and that sort of snowflake. I might do that, because then I can put that up in here, or just do little sweaters, because they're really sweet. So I may do that, but I am really into my embroidery at the minute. It's very relaxing. I find when I'm all over the place, I need something like that will just really focus. But what I did want to show you was it's a book reading lamp, and I hook it, not during the day, but at night, I just hook it on. It's for reading books, and then you've got 3 little light settings. You've got just the normal light setting, natural light setting, and then like a orangey, which I'm not a lover of that one for some reason, makes my eyes go funny. But it's really handy, and you can also just stand it on a surface if you wanted, but it's for reading books, and it wasn't expensive. And when you've got it switched on, you can see the little lights there. It has 4 little lights. I've had it quite a while, and I charged it fully when I got it, and it's only just gone down to 3. Not that I use it a hell of a lot, but I just thought it's really good if you just want a little light for your embroidery. And it's just really bendy. It's gritting, just off of Amazon, and just coming in handy. The little frame that I made, the crane neck frame that I made to hold the hoop. I think I said in my last vlog, it's just too cumbersome. No, just too cumbersome. I prefer to just hold. Yeah, that's all I've been up to. Obviously, I've been visiting family. Went to see the baby 2 weekends ago. Weekend just gone. We went to visit my brother, who's not that far from here. So yeah, it's been busy. And this weekend we're going on a picnic for my son's birthday, so that'll be nice. It's near an estuary that we're going, so you watch it all. It'll rain, but fingers crossed it won't, and we can go on a picnic. Haven't been on a proper picnic in years, so that would be really, really good. And I don't know what we did, because we've got a coolie box, and you get the blocks that you put in the freezer. I don't know where they may well have been dumped, but I don't know where they are. So what I've done is, a big bottle of mineral water, just filled that up and put that in the freezer, and that can act as because then when it's defrost, you've got cold water as well, so double whammy. So yeah, I'll hopefully get some footage of the place we're going, if we go and things don't change, because I know with us things change, and we could end up just, I don't know, just a way of late. Can't make plans because they always change. So yes, that's what I've been up to. Fighting to keep the plants alive, but I think I am losing a battle with some of the things. The pots out the front have just baked. Things are just baking. Some of the things in the bed down the end, just they're not surviving. You're trying to give them water, and it's just not happening. Lots of lovely butterflies out there, though. They are loving this weather. They're absolutely loving it. It's a hot day. I'm not quite sure. Let me see what the temperature's going to be getting up to today. Just checked, and the temperature is saying that it is 29. 29. What else should we do? What else do I need to fill you in on? There is nothing else to say. I've just been sitting doing the embroidery. Obviously, the usual other things of just cleaning. Knit the little sweaters. Knit a sweater a day. Little sweaters. They're just so sweet. You can get little hangers from. I don't know what I'd do with them all, to be quite honest with you. My mum got that when she went to Iona Abbey. Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. She went there and she picked that up. It's like metalwork. It'd be lovely to do that. I might put that on my wall, actually. No, it's like it's rusting in places. Shouldn't be getting damp in here. Damp. Ended that this last segment a bit properly, didn't I? I didn't realise I'd turned the button off. So yeah, I just made a coffee, as you saw, and thought I'd have a sit down. Confession to make, really, that the reason why I get slowed up some of the time is because I have weak wrists, and if I do too much repetitive, it goes. and it's so frustrating. I know it's a small thing, and people have a lot worse things than that. Worse things happen at sea, apparently. But when you're trying to get on and you're a crafter, it can be, and it's probably the reason why they're that way, because of crafting. So it's a bit, slows up a bit, but it is what it is at the end of the day. So I do try to rest where I can, put brace on where I can, and the brace does allow me to do things. But I'm sure there's a lot of people that have RSI or tendonitis or whatever in their wrists when they're knitting, crocheting, embroidering, or anything that is going to, you're going to need to use your hands a lot. But tell me whether you've got the same issue and what you do to combat it. So yeah, so I would probably will do some crocheting today. Crocheting, some embroidery today. Yeah, I'll insert the little bit of footage that I've got of the little mouse. I don't think I've had another little segment of the mouse doing more or less the same thing, but no other wildlife, which I'm very surprised about, seeing as we live in the village. But I suppose they're not really going to come into the garden because it's all fenced in, and yeah, I don't know. But hopefully, whatever I do catch, I will put up for you to have a look at. So yeah, I'll insert the little footage of the mouse, and I will see you in the next one. So till then, bye for now.